What's up, Geminis? It's your girl Sid. Welcome back to Savy, Sentient. What's up, squad? Fellow Geminis, welcome to your February 2021 general reading. All right, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Por favor, subscribe to the channel. It brings vibration to the channel. It puts us in the YouTube algorithm in a respectable spot, makes them feel like they need to show this channel a little bit more, gives love to the channel. And I thoroughly appreciate all of that. So, before we get into your reading, if you would like a personal, that'll be in the description box below, along with the link to donate and all of the other social media that I have. Geminis. So during the meditative stage, I've seen a couple of things. The first thing I saw was vaguely butterfly wings. Okay. So this may be a time of metamorphosis, of change. It may be a change that you fear, with it being so vague in my vision and only fleeting. It was very brief. So some of y'all may be afraid of the change that is to come. I also seen a frog. I got the message that some of us need to go ahead and take the leap. Others of you have been around here kissing frogs. You looking for a prince. But at any rate, however this resonates for you, it's time to take a leap. And we're headed in a time of transition, change, and metamorphosis. Okay, Geminis? All right, so what is going to be the overall energy spirit for this reading for Gemini? First card out, Ace of Cups. One more card, please. One more card for the Geminis. Yeah, Gemini. It looks like what we're taking a leap towards is a new beginning. With the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, this could be a work relationship. This could be taking a leap towards a new creative or intuitive endeavor. Or collaboration. Okay, so let's just look a little deeper into your February. All right, Spirit, tell me about the recent past for Gemini. Do 3 shuffles. Recent past for Gemini. I feel a drag coming on. Even my own readings be dragging me too. I thought I was like supposed to be immune, but Spirit said anybody could catch these hands. All right, so Gemini, recent past. Yeah, I already feel it. I already feel it. All right, tell me about the present. One more card, please. All right. And tell me about the near future. Too many. Tell me about the near future for Gemini. Yes. Yes. Y'all. All right, Jim, let's get on into this because I'm already feeling scalped. I don't know. Let me see if it translates for y'all as well. So, leading the reading, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, new beginning and work, collaborations, partnerships, but we're having new beginnings on the way. However, in the recent past, we were in our heads too damn much because that's what we do, because we're Geminis. All we do is think. Okay? So we're feeling trapped in our heads. We're feeling lack, or that we don't have enough, in a state of lack. Okay? And we're also feeling like maybe whatever the situation is that we're in our heads about is not even worth fighting for. Okay, like what are we holding on to? All right. Definitely resonates for me. Y'all let me know in the comments below if it resonates for you. In the present position, we have the moon. This represents things that are hidden. This represents our insecurities and our fears. Okay. Judgment card. It's a wake-up call. We're seeing things a little bit clearly now. All right. And then we have the strength. We're pulling on our inner strength here. We're leading with compassion, but we're making moves that need to be made. So we're moving with strength, but we're moving with compassion. More than likely, it's compassion for ourselves. Okay. In the near future, we got the Page of Pentacles. We're planting a seed. We're starting something new. This is something that's going to give us stability in our lives. This is something that's going to help us end our burdens, with the Ten of Wands being the end. We're putting that pile of sticks down, unburdening ourselves. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is the beginning of a new creative endeavor. We're exploring new things, okay? In this particular card, our page is in the desert. It's barren. There's nothing there. There's no life, but there's a spark of inspiration. There's some life here on her staff. That's the spark of inspiration. So let's look a little bit deeper into this, clarify some things. All right. For some of y'all, this is love. Some of y'all, this is, look what's in the middle of the deck. As soon as I split it, this is divine, okay? This is something that was meant to be. This is how things are supposed to happen, all right? But, yeah, let's clarify the Judgment. What are we seeing clearly now? What are we seeing clearly now with the Judgment card? What is this wake-up call about? We have the Nine of Wands. This is maintaining boundaries. We're seeing clearly now that we need to establish firm boundaries, and we need to stand on that, okay? We've been through enough. We need to use our experience, as the Queen of Swords would do, to make better choices for us moving forward. But boundaries are definitely necessary. What are we fearful of? What's hidden with the Moon card? What are our fears? What's hidden with the Moon card? All right. We have the Hermit. So we need to go within to find out what we're afraid of. Okay. We need to go within and figure out what's hidden. Okay. What are we afraid of? Do some soul searching. Find out. Okay. All right. What is this Five of Swords here for? Yeah, with the Five of Swords, we're feeling like conflicted because we're feeling like we're taking a loss. We're feeling like, I feel like we're fighting. A lot of us are fighting for something that's not worth fighting for because the milk is already spilled. The cup is already empty. But behind us and in this spread, the future, which is not actually behind us, it's in front of us. But what we're not paying attention to is all of the potential that we have in front of us. So if this is a relationship situation, you have other options, but you got to turn around and look at them. If this is a work situation, you have other opportunities. Why are you fighting for this? There's nothing else to be gained from this opportunity. It's time to let it go and move on into your greatness. You have new beginnings coming. There's new opportunities coming. All right. Granted, this is going to take some soul searching. You're going to have to deal with your insecurities. You're going to have to deal with your shadow. You're going to have to deal with your fears. But with the Judgment card, you can clearly see what needs to happen. You can clearly see. It's crazy because we have the 9 of Wands here, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Like, this is perseverance as well. This is pushing too. So we're establishing boundaries, but we got to keep pushing. And the Judgment card is telling us that you see now, you got to keep pushing. Whatever this is, you got to, whatever this was in the recent past, it wasn't for you. You fought long enough with it. You've gotten enough wounds and injuries from it. And now it's time to move on from it. And you can see that now. Now you're establishing boundaries. Now you're protecting yourself. Now you're pulling on your inner strength to do what's best for yourself. And you're moving on to a new stable foundation, to a new beginning. You're planting a seed for something better. All right? You're getting to a point where you can drop those burdens. 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. You've been pushing and pushing and pushing, and now you're at a place where you can drop those burdens. Okay? And start exploring something new. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Because, let me tell you why. Remember that 5 of Cups I was telling y'all about? How there was a 2 of Cups there that y'all couldn't see because you focusing on what's not working? Well, the Page of Wands is here because it brought a 2 of Cups with it. All right? It brought you 2 more cups. So stop tripping off of the 3 that you lost and look at the 2 that are behind you. This Page of Wands is an inspiration for something new. Okay? This land is barren, but her wand is not. Okay? Page of Pentacles planted a seed. We starting to grow some things. And we're going to be in alignment with something that is meant for us. This is going to be a fulfilling connection, fulfilling opportunities. It's time to get unstuck. It's time to start worrying about the past and what we lost. And I mean, you weren't gaining anything from these cards in the recent past, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the Love Oracle cards have to say. I like these cards because they are for love, but they also have messages that are unrelated to love as well. So they're very versatile cards. So, Love Oracle cards. Do one more shuffle. Please let me know what messages you have for the Gemini collective. Too many. That was too many. I don't even know what came out first. Okay. Please let me know what you have for the Gemini collective. Messages for Gemini. All right. Let me get 2 more cards, please. Okay, gave me more than 2, but I'm going to take them. All right, so the first card that we have coming out is the girl with the snake. This is an empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. What I just say? It's time to establish boundaries. All right? Some of y'all may be in this narcissist empath relationship. Time to let that go. Establish boundaries. Narcissists don't respect boundaries. It's time for you to enforce them. All right? Some of us are being used. Okay? That's why we felt like we weren't gaining anything from the situation, and we don't understand why we keep fighting for something that is not benefiting us in the recent past. Girl with the snake. The next one we have is self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Hello. Self-worth. That's why you have to establish those boundaries, because you have to love yourself. With the moon card and the hermit, shadow work all day. That screams shadow work. All right? It's time to appreciate yourself. Okay? Next card is abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Gemini, we are the manifestors. Whatever life we want, we can manifest it. We planting this seed over here with the Page of Pentacles. All right, we can get exactly what we want. All we got to do is manifest that shit. Last card we got is Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. Options. Not showing our hand and gambling. What did I say in the beginning of this reading? Some of us need to take a leap. That's why that frog was there. We're about to fucking metamorphosize. We're about to make some big changes, Geminis. But we got to take the chance. We got to take the leap. We're coming into abundant, okay? Abundance, period. Y'all, I love this deck because it be really telling the real facts. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Moonology deck. Moonology, what messages do y'all have for us today? Come on, Moonology, messages for Gemini. One more shuffle. All right, messages for Gemini, Moonology. 2 coming right out. And one of them is ours, like, period. All right. First one coming out is balance, spirituality, and practicality. And boy, does that resonate. I don't know about y'all, but I've been trying to work out this situation that got me in my head by balancing my spirituality and my practicality. I'm listening to spirit. I hear the messages they giving me. I respect them, but I'm also making my moves practically. I'm coming up with a plan. I'm strategizing, and that's what we need to do in this time. Whatever moves you need to make them, but have a plan. But also trust spirit. I mean, if you're watching tarot, you got to know spirit don't lie. I haven't had a reading yet that was a lie. Not a single one. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. That's us, baby. That's us. The answers are coming. And with the moon and the hermit card, we have to look within ourselves to see what's hidden. We have to do shadow work. That may be where answers is coming from. While we all in our head. I don't think these answers are coming from an external source. I think it's all coming from within us. So pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to how you feel about situations. Being Geminis, all we do is think. So analyze the fuck out of your surroundings and the people that are around you. Don't take things that are said to you at face value. Do the Gemini thing and analyze. Okay, but those answers are coming. The first card with the full moon and Pisces cards as well. Common theme. Pisces and Gemini, both cards of duality. What do we have in the near future? 2 of Cups, another card of duality. This situation is going to require balance, y'all. The Temperance card is not here, but I want to tell y'all to stay tempered in the situation. Even the Moon card is a card of balance. All right? Even the Moon card is a card of duality. The underlying message here is however we move in, whatever we doing, maintain your balance. Tightrope is the song I'm thinking about, Janelle Monáe. Whether you high or low, you got to tip on that tightrope. It's all about balance. The last card we got is expect powerful change. Y'all, we are the manifestors, like I said. Change is coming. This Page of Pentacles, this seed that we're planting, is going to bring us tremendous change. Powerful change. For some of y'all, this might be spiritual work that y'all are doing with the Ace of Cups leading the reading. For me, it is. Clearly. But it's going to bring about a very powerful change. All right. So let's go ahead and do our Rebel deck. I love this deck because it drags you. All right. We just got this deck recently, just in time for our February readings. Let's see what messages it has. Come on, Rebel. What messages do you have for the Gemini Collective? You know that when you drag us and read us, it's all in love. One more shuffle. Messages for the Gemini Collective, please. Messages for the Gemini Collective. Okay. All right, so the first card that came out says, make better fucking choices, okay? If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Hello. If you are upset that you're in this place of lack, this place where people are deceiving you, this place where you're feeling like you don't have enough, why are you still fighting for it? You're stuck in your head in the recent past because you're in a fucked up situation. So why not make a better choice? Stop taking yourself here. Take yourself over here with this Page of Pentacles. All right, the next one is you are going through some tough shit, okay? Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Again, make better choices. It's time for us to handle our shit, Geminis. Like, why are we going through this? We don't have to. We're Geminis. We can manifest whatever the fuck we want to. Okay? Last card, shame, regret, and guilt. Those are bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. So if you gotta forgive yourself for letting yourself be in this situation, forgive it and let it go and manifest some better shit. If it's a person involved that you can't seem to let go of this grudge, which got you stuck in the place that you're in now, let that shit go. Forgive them, not for them, but for yourself. And leave them where the fuck they at, and let's get on with our life. Let's make these better choices. Let's build this foundation with the Page of Pentacles. Let's start some new shit. Let's get these burdens up off of us, all right? Let's get this motherfucking 2 of Cups, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and get some postcards from Spirit and some advice. All right, let's go ahead and do the advice first. Advice for the Gemini Collective. Advice for one more card, please. Okay, I gave me 2 more cards. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. And then messages from Spirit with the postcards. Let me get a couple postcards for the Geminis. It's too many. Couple postcards for why? Couple postcards for Geminis, please. Okay. One more, please. So we got 2 9s in the advice. Okay. Let's get into the advice. So we have the Nine of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. All right. In the recent past, you're not very happy. You're not feeling very emotionally fulfilled. All right. But we have the Nine of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, happiness, comfort. We have the Seven of Swords. This is a card of little lies. Gemini, I'm thinking that some of us need to stop lying to ourselves if we want to be emotionally fulfilled. Some of us may be sitting up here thinking that we're okay in the fucked up situation that we were in where we have lack and we're not. We need to stop lying to ourselves if we want to get to this place of emotional fulfillment. Also, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of independence, entrepreneurship. Some of us need to some of us need to go ahead and be independent. Some of us need to embrace that entrepreneurial energy. For some of us, this may require some sneaky behavior, but I don't get it in a malicious way. I feel like real G's move in silence is the message here. So if you want happiness, go ahead and do what you got to do independently, but move in silence, okay? Especially here with the Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords is a student, a very curious student, watches, learns. So with the Page and the Seven of Swords, some of us need to be real sneaky about how we making our moves. But also with the Page of Swords, we need to do a lot of studying about whatever ventures it is that we're looking into. We might need to dig up certain information to make sure that the moves that we are making are the right moves. And that we don't mess ourselves up in the process. But I do feel like to get to this Nine of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles, we need to move in silence and do some, I wouldn't even say sneaky in a malicious kind of way, but just basically keep how we move into ourselves until we're ready to be completely independent. And that's going to bring us some happiness, all right? All right, and last but not least, we got some postcards from Spirit, Gemini. So the first card says, Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth, where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories. And your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here. Spirit loves you. Right. So your intuition is going to be a key player in all of this. All right. Trust it. Trust it. And then your final card, Gemini, says, Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, period. And you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear was real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough. The abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you will create it. So you are on the right path now. Keep believing, then seeing what happens. Loving you more and more each day. Y'all can never make this shit up. This card is speaking exactly to everything that happened in the recent past. Feeling like you didn't have enough. Wondering why you're fighting for these situations that are not providing for you. Stuck in your head thinking about shit that's not providing for you. And Spirit is saying right here, you are a manifesting master. So why are you holding on to this lack ass bullshit, this nothing ass bullshit, when you can create whatever you want? And Spirit is co-creating with us. We will always be taken care of. We will always be protected. All right? But also don't forget to balance your practicality and your spirituality. But just know, whatever we want to manifest, we motherfucking can. And that's on periods. All right, Gemini, that has been the reading. Thank you, Spirit, because I appreciate it. I hope the rest of the Geminis do as well. Yeah, so that's been the reading. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me in my Etsy shop. The information is going to be in the description box, along with my Cash App for those of you who felt compelled to leave a donation to the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. So, yeah, Gemini, until the very next time I read for y'all, y'all already know I'm wishing y'all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in your next reading. Bye.